like and make sure you're subscribed. We would greatly appreciate it. So today is Thursday, November 20th, 2025. One day before Turkey Day here in the U.S., otherwise known as Thanksgiving. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing good today. Just kind of waiting on some people to pop in here. I'm sorry I'm a little late tonight. Hey, Sharon. Jasper, stop. Sorry. Jasper's using the tree as a back scratcher. You did spell it right. Anyway. Yeah. And Dakota has decided to join us. He's trying to steal the show. That's what he's trying to do. Just like Rolly tries to steal yours, he's trying to steal mine. Hey, Arnie. Sharon, do you have the rules since Holly said she's going to be late? Yeah, it's Mr. Judgmental. He is here to judge everyone. Hey, Leo. He does not discriminate. He judges everybody equally. Anyway. So, y'all, it is 1 week, but thank you, Sharon. It is 1 week before Turkey Day. So anybody got any big plans for Thanksgiving? So I think my kiddo is going to go to her dad's side of the family the day before. It was the day after they changed it. And then we're going to have ours the day of. Other than that, nothing major. Nothing planned there, Arnie? Yeah, we'll just probably end up... I'll either go to my parents or my sister's. One of the two. Hey, Tracy. Good to see you. How was your visit with you? How was your visit with your other half? Anyway. Hi, Bella. Thank you, Sharon. Good. I'm glad y'all had a good visit. Did he? That's always the hardest part for me when they leave. I know when Dave leaves, I get sad. Hey, Deepka, welcome in. It's good to see you. Yeah, it does suck. All right, Leo. I know you ain't coming over here acting like you gotta go out when I just shoved you out the door a few minutes ago and you ran back in. I literally had to push Jasper there to go out because he didn't want to go outside. So why'd you pop him in the head? Bella just whacked him upside the head for nothing. Anyway. Ooh, that sounds good, Sharon. Well, but yeah, Jasper didn't want to go out, but I knew he'd be doing this during the live, so I thought I'm gonna make him go out. So I shoved him out the door. Yeah, he's still acting like he wants to go out. Oh, I'm sorry, Tracy. Whatever we can do to help, let us know. Hi, Wolf. Welcome in. Hi, Sohail. Welcome in. Wolf, where are you chatting from? And Sohail, well, hello to Pakistan from the U.S. Right, Sharon? Oh, that's good, Tracy. I'm glad y'all got to do that. Yes, I am taken. You'll snuggle with Tracy tonight. Well, I'll take tomorrow night then. Right, Leo? I take tomorrow night. What, Tracy? Anyway, and I don't know that Dave will be in here tonight. When I talked to him just a little bit ago, he was already sleepy, so Right, Tracy. Are you officially no longer working for them, or yes, Tracy's being shared. Just 2 days a week? That ain't enough for nothing. Hi T, welcome in. And no, T, I'm sorry. My mods are either family or chosen family. It's good to see you again, T. Hey Daniel, good to see you. Right, Sharon, exactly. So they cut your hours because you're not getting enough dogs. But somehow you're supposed to magically get more dogs in less hours? That makes absolutely no sense to me. Anyway. Sounds like it, Tracy. Well, Tracy, if I lived there, I would deliberately bring my dog only to you. You'd be bathing Jasper as often as I could afford it. Right, Jasper? Yes, I said bath and Jasper in the same sentence. I gotta look. I got a WTF look. You can jump up here just because Dakota's here. There you go, Tracy. Yes, there we go, Sharon. Hey, I'm picky. Oh, that's cute, Arnie. Hey, I'm picky about who touches my animals. Y'all know that. Y'all should know that just from how I am. I'm picky. Right, Tracy? He's like, WTF? He wants to say hi, but Dakota's here, so he's staying right there, and you ain't getting no closer. I know. I would bring you over here, but I'm afraid he'd smack you. Are you a little temperamental sometimes? Yes, you are a little temperamental. Hey, Sue. That's my nickname. You know, if I'd have thought about it, honestly, hey, Sanjay, good to see you. When I named this channel, right, Tracy, exactly. When I named this channel, I honestly was not thinking of starting to do lives and stuff. I was just, an average YouTube user, I guess. I just didn't put my name on there, but if I really thought about it, hey, Libby, good to see you. If I'd have really thought that I was going to start doing lives and stuff, I probably would have put Fritz. Hey, Nana, good to see you. I probably would have put Fritz as part of my name, just in tribute, to my grandfather. Oh no, Tracy, yuck. And just so people would ask why. But that's not how they know me now. So. Let's see. Let's silently judge everybody for a minute. No, no. You're not going to silently judge everybody. You're going to just judge me. There you go. Yeah, you still call me dork. Did Dave come in? I didn't see Dave come in. Yeah, kitty, it's Dakota. You too, Libby. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Okay, I just saw Sue said Dave, so I was making sure. Yeah, I thought you said Dave, Sue. I may have read it wrong. Oh, you were saying Davey there. No, when I talked to Dave a little bit ago, he was tired, so I'm assuming he's already gone to bed. I could be wrong. Sometimes he proves me wrong. Hang on. Let's try this, y'all. This is kind of a silly little question, but we'll try it. Your toothbrush color. Mine is pink and white. He did, Sue, and he did really well. He's back to being his tough as nails self. He's just mad that they didn't give him a black eye patch and a parrot to go along with his peg leg. But he has his next one is Tuesday. It's coming Tuesday. Right, Arnie? Yeah, he's ready to get them done and over with. Oh. Both, Leo. Mine's pink and white. No, I didn't, Sharon. And since he said it in here, I can go ahead and say it. No, after your cataracts, any kind of eye surgery, anything to do with your eyes, you're supposed to have somebody drive you, white, green, and blue. How that works. He had somebody drive him all right to his son's house where he got in his truck and drove home. Tell me that ain't stern. And by the way, y'all, trigger warning for the people who are new here. I do vape. It is just a nicotine vape. Ain't nothing illegal in this. So if you don't like it, you've been warned. So puff them if you got them. Yes, Sanjay, I got a couple of cats here. Right, Sharon? Yes, thank you. I just had to laugh. I knew he was going to do that. I knew beforehand because he told me, and I also knew there was absolutely no stopping him. So, well, good luck, Tracy. Hi, Mina. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Thank you, Sue. Right, Sharon? He did. He said, you call it stubborn, I call it tough. I said, it can be both. So, yes, he drove himself to the hospital having a heart attack. Sharon. I mean, he drove himself there when he was having a heart attack, okay? Like I said, tough as nails. But, honestly, all of that pretty much is something I could. Yes, after the football game. No, well, he did wait. He did go in the fourth quarter when he was sure Bama was going to win. Now, if it had been a close game, he'd have probably waited even longer. And also, the last time, remember, he had to wait till the last 10 laps of the race. Really, Arnie? But honestly, some of that stuff that he's right, some of the stuff that he talks about doing, like I'm gonna take this down. We'll wait till the next one pops up. Some of the stuff that he talks about doing, like driving himself to the hospital and all that, it very much reminds me of my dad. The stuff my dad would probably do, and that's a good thing because my daddy's my hero. So, right, Sue? But anyway, I failed with my first two husbands. I always wanted somebody that was a lot like my dad, just because I really look up to my dad. I think I finally found one. That, he's just got a lot of my dad's qualities, and I like that. Hey, Shafa, good to see you. Sharon, but you know my dad. Goes to Yukon. But Shan, you know my dad. My dad's pretty awesome. To know him is to love him. Shifa. Oh, anyway. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late going on tonight, y'all. I had to have a shower first. All right, I get that mixed up, Shifa. I'm sorry. I had to have a shower first, and I was gonna get one this morning, but I just was so sleepy. Hey, Joshua, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Yeah, no stinky. I was gonna get one this morning, this afternoon. I was so sleepy, and I was gonna say I don't know why, but I do know why, even though I slept last night. Hey, Minnie, good to see you. You're alive? All right. Right, Sharon, there you go. But last night, I kept waking up so sweaty and hot flashes, I guess. I don't know. Joshua, I'm in North Georgia in the U.S. Leo, haven't you been here when Saturn comes in? Yeah, I'm sorry, Arnie. Right, Sharon? Leo, haven't you seen Saturn come in? He was here, or she, I'm not sure, they were here night before last, I think. Or not the last live stream, but the one before that. Joshua, my day has gone pretty well. What about you? Yeah, we have a person come in that their name is Saturn. You would like Saturn. Saturn's just as crazy as the rest of us. You think so, Tracy? I'm really not sure. I've never really asked. Is it, Joshua? It's good. It's good weather here. It's not been real cold and not been real hot, and that's exactly the way I love it. Yes, Saturn fits right in here. Y'all can get the troll there. There's a troll that most of y'all can't see, but the mods can see them. About to catch a charge. So this troll just wanted to ask if I deep throat. Hey, Maddie, good to see you. And thank you. I appreciate that. So they want to know if I deep throat. That only happens for one person, and he's not in here at the moment. Something interesting about me. There's Dave. He is in here at the moment. Hey, Dave. Something interesting about me. Well, hello, sheep. Yes, they summoned him. Anywho, let's see. This might be a little an interesting question with this bunch. Ah, it said a simple pleasure you enjoy, and now I don't know, it messed up. It's a woolly situation, right? Now look, something interesting about me. I don't know. I'm a writer. I write fantasy fiction. Anyway, I wasn't sure if you'd be in here tonight or not, Dave. Right, Sue. Did y'all hear that? You either? That was yes, exactly, Sharon. That little squeaking y'all heard was apparently Nanook. That was Jasper got about this close to Sabrina, and she did not like it. All right, Leo. Sheep. Right? Oh, right, Nanook. Hey, Poe, good to see you. Joshua, give me a minute. He'll be up here. Come here, Jasper. Come here, Jasper. Yeah, she said, not today, Satan. Jasper. Jasper. Come here. Thank you, Poe. I'm glad you popped in. Come here, Jasper. I really like seeing you. I really like that you're streaming again. I had fun tonight in your chat. Here's Jasper. Tell Roscoe I said hi, Poe, and give him a hug for me. Y'all, his Roscoe resembles Jasper a lot. He's as cute as can be. Yeah, there's the boy. There he is. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I love you too. Oh, really, Joshua? This one is rotten. Yeah, they're right. Oh, he is my heating pad at night too sometimes. He's my back support. I lay on my side, he gets right up against me. Hi, Colleen. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Yeah, Joshua, he is. Hi, John. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Anyway, so for those of you who are new here and don't know this, right, Dave? Hey, Yadira. Good to see you. So for those who are new here and don't know this, see, I'm not actually the boss of this channel. I just get to pretend it's my channel. The real boss, right here. Colleen, oh, you're in the Philippines? That's cool. I'd love to visit there sometime. This is the real channel boss right here. Yeah, cheap boss. He's a good boy. Anyway, he's my buddy, can you tell? Dave's looking at you along with others, but Dave's on there. Look. If he knew Dave was on there, he would really be excited. He loves Dave. And Sharon. Sharon wanted to know if you're seeing double yet. Joshua, he normally is. No, I'm not going to say always because he has his moments where he gets the zoomies and he's all over the place. And I have 6 cats, and one of them is his buddy. So they'll get to wrestling and stuff. No, he's not camera shy. He's used to mom pointing the camera at him, ain't you? Yeah. Yeah. He loves to jump on Alex and hit certain spots with his skull. Right, Dave? I could see If I could picture you with the zoomies. As a matter of fact, yes, I have 6 cats. At one point, I had 15, down to 6. Thank you, Adira. As a matter of fact, here is his buddy right here. This is Squiggy. Squiggy is a twin. He has a brother named Lenny around here somewhere. So it's Lenny and Squiggy. Well, Sharon, the man just had eye surgery. Give him a week. I can't, Joshua. We are not in the same house. He is my boyfriend, but we are not in the same house. Anyway. Yeah, Dave has been on here before. Hey, Linda, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Yes, as Yadira has posted here, y'all, I do have one of my mods is in a really tough position right now. He is some people would say unhoused. He really could use some help to get back into a home. So if y'all could help him out there, that would be awesome. I know, Joshua, but honestly, Dave is he'll come on the camera sometimes, but he's not one to just he's not one to just pop on the live stream. That's more my thing. Oh, really, Arnie? Yeah, and he just had eye surgery, so I don't see him wanting to come on the screen with that. Dave and my mods know they're welcome anytime they want to come on my screen. We just have to arrange it ahead of time because I don't know how to add somebody when I'm going directly through YouTube. But yeah, if you go back through my streams, I don't think he's Dave. When was the last time you were on one? Was it September? Because I don't remember you going on there in October. Right, exactly, Dave. Yes, we do, Sharon. All right, Joshua. Hey, Poe may know how to do that. Poe, do you know how to redirect a stream? Like if Sharon were to go live right after me? Or do you know how to do that? Because I can't figure it out. If Poe's still in here. I don't know if he's still in here or not. Right. Hey, he may have. I can always. He's one of the ones I can email and ask. He may know how to do that. If not, I think Laura helps him with some of his techie stuff, so she may know. Right? Holly's one that she should be able to figure it out. She said she was going to be late. Just saying, this is more than late. Somebody should tell her she's going to have an unexcused tardy. Let's see. Hang on a second. Hi, Abraham. Good to see you. Yeah, she's getting detention. It's been a little bit. Abraham, where you been? You been doing all right? Right? Right, Sharon. I had to. That's what I did. Joshua, I would love to travel sometime, honestly, but neither one of us can afford it right now. Legally, I'm a single mom. So, I've got one that's grown. I have a 23-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 1-year-old grandchild. He has 2 grown kids and a 2-year-old grandbaby. So, yeah, that's where most of our money goes. Abraham, that is totally understandable. But it is good to see you. That'd be nice, Joshua. Yeah. Right, Dave. Exactly, Sharon. I wish my hair would stay curled like this. It does it like right after it dries and then it goes away. Oh, anyway. At least it's clean. It was that was that yours does too, Sharon. See, once I brush it, it goes away, but it needs brushed. It needs brushed again, but won't be as curling once I brush it. It'll still be wavy, but not curly. Oh yeah, Joshua, she's talking to my daughter, who's one of my mods, who texted me right before the live and said she was going to be late. So I told her I'd forgive her this time. But now she's real late. But somebody else has, Sharon, you or Dave or somebody will have to text her because I can't. There's Holly. Yeah, but you didn't say a half hour late, ma'am. See, Sharon, there she is. You were about to be assigned toilet duty. Hey, You leave her alone. Go on, Squig. Sorry, y'all. Right, Leo? It was, Sharon, wasn't it? Oh, okay. Well, if you were cooking for Jasmine, you are forgiven. Hi, Happy Cinema. Welcome in. Well, hello to India from the U.S. If you were cooking for Jasmine, you're forgiven because some of y'all may not know, Jasmine is my grandbaby, and she's 1. Well, Sharon, you forget she does have some cooking genetics. Her daddy was a chef. So at least she got some of his, not all mine. Like I said, no, her daddy was a chef. I'm sorry, Holly. You need to get in with the dentist. Ain't no face. I didn't ignore you. I didn't even see you. I was just mentioning you. Oh, I see it now. Only braids? No, this ain't only braids. Sharon, we were just talking about you a minute ago. How did I miss that? I don't know. I don't know. Look, y'all. He's sleepy. He's a sleepy boy. He is, Dave. Yep, Sharon was busy talking smack. What buddy? You took a boy. Hi, Raya. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And this is Jasper. Joshua, that's just Sharon being hurt. That's Sharon being Sharon. Oh, you were ignoring him. That's not nice, Dave. Yeah, but this is Jasper. Right, Abraham. I'm assuming that it's still standing. I did not. I'm assuming the house is still standing since she's in the chat. Right, Sue? I love the holidays. I mean, I really do. They're my favorite time of year. Look at this snuggly boy. No face. I think I need to get him a Santa Paws outfit. She could be Sharon. What you huffing and puffing for? I know what he wants, but he's already had it just a little while ago. He wants the coconut oil, but I just smeared it all over him a couple hours ago. Oh, you've already had it, buddy. I can still feel it in your fur. Hi, Hamaya. Welcome in. I am doing well. What about you? Where are you chatting from? Oh, well, Ibrahim, you are doing pretty well. Right, Leo? I My mom's dog is hilarious. When he does something wrong, right, better late than never. Hey, Mr. Plumtree, good to see you. When my mom's dog does something wrong, you walk in the house and he will immediately drop his head, drop his tail, and go slinking off. Thank you, Leo. Right, no face. But he cracks me up because then you have to go look. Thank you, Dave. Right, Sharon. Well, hopefully that. Now, her house ain't that big. I'm pretty sure you couldn't fit the Wi-Fi cow in there. We love you, Holly. Actually, so Joshua, I don't bring anybody on the live except for occasionally my mods. Just because if I do that for one person, then I've got to do it for everybody, and I don't like bringing people on here that I don't know well. And it's nothing personal. We love you, Holly. All right, Arnie, I hope you have a good rest of your night. Hey, Harbash, good to see you. Well, you coming over to see your friend? Huh? Yeah, Tira. All right, Arnie, thank you. Well, I think I'm stuck with Sharon. Whether that was true or not, I'm stuck with her. And she's stuck with me. Whether she likes it or not. Arbage, I am doing pretty well. I do too, remember, Dave. That's because I got lost and I'm trying to figure out how to get, I just followed you because you look nice. Right, there you go, you dear. Hey, your driveway hates me. No face. Yeah, that's because your driveway hates me and it won't let me out, Sharon. How many times has somebody in your house had to come out and direct me out? Right, Sharon. So Sharon's driveway, there's a hill right beside her where you top a hill and you can't see the people coming over the hill. There's a ditch like on either side of the driveway. And you're trying to back out onto this road, make sure there's nobody coming over the hill, make sure there's nobody coming from the other way, and trying to avoid the ditch at the same time. That driveway hates me. Right, Sharon? It doesn't like me. Even when my vision was fine when we were teenagers, your driveway hated me. Can't tell you how many times I came close to dropping off in the ditch. Because there's a ditch on the other side of the road too. Right, Jasper? Tell him. Right, you dear? Yeah, anyway. Dave. If you know, you know. All right, Leo. See? So it's not just me. And something tells me your mama was not happy. Oh, he is, Joshua. And what you see on here, that's what you get in person too. Hey, Antics. Good to see you. Sure. Joshua, I think he would be really good at that. The only thing is, he doesn't prefer to be the center of attention. But he is funny. He's very funny. Sit up comedy. There you go. Oh, he always is, Antics. About sit down. Yes. I can answer that one, Antics. He always is. Gonna aggravate me. There you go. Right, no face. There you go. Sure, Joshua. I will say this: Dave is very good at so he tells me what I need to hear. Exactly, Dave. Joshua, you do whatever you feel comfortable with. Hey, Zachary, good to see you, even though you're late. Detention for Zachariah. But one thing Dave does for me that I honestly needed, he tells me what I need to hear, not in a mean way. Not always what I want to hear. He tells me what I need to hear. But he's not mean about it. But that's what I needed. Right, Sharon, exactly. Joshua, what I do is I come on here and I just talk. I never have a subject. I just talk about whatever comes up in the chat. What people want to talk about. Just try to connect people. Yes, going live. Oh, really? Antics. That's awesome. Congratulations, you're doing awesome. Dave. Dave, Zachary, we've been live for about 45 minutes. And one thing that, you know, as far as with the going with the lives, okay, so you technically have to have 50 subscribers to go live, right? And but you can go live through like StreamYard or something like that before you have 50, but once you get to where you have 50 subs and you can go directly through YouTube, that's what I recommend, because they push that out into the algorithm more. Hi, Mouse Cells, welcome in, and no, I don't want to deafen everybody, so. No face. Yes, we love winter. But if that's the case, Joshua, if there's already people doing what you have in mind, put your own twist on it. Do it your way. In a way do things in a way that's unique to you. Zachary. That's what I do. I mean, I try to do it in a way that's just me. Yes, make it unique. Jinx, Sharon. Like Sharon, when Sharon does her lives, Sharon's lives are very similar to mine, but they're very uniquely hers. You know, she will sometimes come on there with with a topic. I don't do that. Right? I keep saying I'm going to start coming on with a topic, but honestly, this is what works for me. Well, there you go. I mean, yes. Hey, John, good to see you. And honestly, with the playing drums or whatever, it may do you some good to start out with making some shorts of you playing drums and putting those out there. That may start building you an audience. There you go, no face. I lost the tape measure again. Think what would be cool is start doing some shorts, putting them out there, getting you an audience built up, and then start doing lives here and there where you talk to people. All right, Holly. Hey, at least it was a good live and not some weirdo. Saw you, Tira. Yeah, she bounces. Thank you, Sue. I appreciate that. Yes, quality videos helps. All right, Holly. Well, I love you. I just like doing lives because I get to connect with my audience. Now, I have done a few videos, just very few. Awesome, Zachary. That means that you were just at 200. What, last night? Earlier today? All right, Sharon, and I've noticed your videos getting better and better. And honestly, if you have animals, involve them in it. People go for animals. Yeah, I think it was. Was it earlier today? Like this guy right here, if he's not on the live, people ask for him. See, Zachary, that means you just gained 32 people in just a few hours. That's amazing. Right. Be yourself. Be unapologetically you. Well, Sharon, she's just telling the truth. But see, like I said, this guy right here, he draws people in. If they don't see him, they ask for him. I have certain ones of my cats that people ask for. All right, no, Papa. Papa needs to get himself in here. But this one here seems to be the most popular. Ain't you? I guess just because I'm cute and everybody loves me. Even though I don't pay the mods. Right, I won't give them raises. Oh, thank you, Sue. Papa, 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 free beer. Hi, Blake. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And Joshua, that is up to Sharon whether or not she gives out. Yeah, I was going to say whether or not she gives out her email. Right, Joshua? He usually is. Once he gets relaxed, he's pretty calm. Thank you, Yadira. There you go, no face. Hi, K-pop K-pop makeup. Welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Where are you chatting from? All right, Holly. I love you. I will probably call you tomorrow. Right, Sharon. Exactly. Thank you, K-pop makeup. I appreciate it. There you go, Leo. Yeah, he is. I think he's asleep. You're from Korea? That's cool. I am from the US. And so hello to Korea from the USA. Yeah, he's asleep. And this is what he does most of the day. Holly, I don't know if you're still on here. Holly, if you're still on here, I don't know if Graham's told you that Jimmy's probably coming down tomorrow. So anyway, I'll call you tomorrow. Right, Sharon. K-pop. His name is Jasper. Hey, Mode. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And yes, I am from the U.S. Abraham, if you can't click the link that Yadira just posted a few minutes ago, yeah, I was gonna say try doing at Sharon QCB. You should be able to find her. Remember, it's Sharon with an I instead of an O. Or you can go, which another thing you can do to find her link, go on to one of my past nighttime lives. Just swipe it to where you can watch where the comments says comments, whatever you swipe that to the left, I think you can watch the live chat replay. Go close to the end. And I have my mods post their links every night towards the end of the streams. Thank you, K-pop. I appreciate that. But no spam in the chat, please. Leo, I like my Southern style sweet tea. As long as it's Southern sweet tea, I'm good. Now, if I'm making hot tea, I do like the English breakfast tea. Somebody spoiled my dog, y'all, and I don't know who did it. Hi, Landry. Welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is true, Sharon. I understand that. Right? No spam in the chat. His head is slowly falling. Well, that's cool, Mode. Well, hello to India from the U.S. Hi, Landry. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Look at this, y'all. Think he's a little spoiled? Pretty sure he's asleep. He's asleep like that, y'all. If I moved my hand, he'd fall. Yeah, just a tad bit spoiled. And I don't know who did it. Why no face? Well, yeah, Sharon. Of course he is. I don't know who spoiled my dog. I think either my kiddo did it, or Dave did it, or Sharon did it. That's what I think. He's snoring now. He's a good boy. Oh. Yes, Casper the Friendly Ghost. You're being polite, face? Okay. Sharon, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. I could and I could also blame my mama. Because, some of this stuff here, some of the toys and, right? his big bed that he loves so much. Zachary, I'm drinking coffee. His dog bed that he loves so much, and you're being tired, face. Some of his toys he loves so much, my mama bought. Nothing about him being her grand dog. Okay, Yadira. Tell your mama we said hi. Right, no face. What is it, Jasper? Anyway, so I had a moment this afternoon where I had to go kind of a WTF moment. So I'm sitting outside waiting on kiddo's bus, and I see him coming, starting down the road. So I'm sitting there just waiting. And I'm outside because I think they're, well, I had lots of them, but I was just talking about this one. But, because the rule with them is if they're second grade or under, when they bring them on the bus, that there has to be an adult out there waiting. I guess I'm over 18, so I guess I qualify. So I sit out there waiting. The bus drops off the kid over here, and then, right, I can only. Dave. But then he drives on by. I thought, wait a minute, where's my child? Anyway, I had to call him. And the lady at the school said, hold on a minute. She comes back, she's like, I don't know what just happened, but he's coming back. All right, Leo, have a good rest of your night. Right. Like, you can bring my kid back? Bring her back. There you go. No face. Yeah, it turns out it was a substitute driver. I thought when they dropped her off, I kind of thought kiddo would be a little upset or something. No, she didn't care. She was just going to ride the bus as long as they were going to take her. I thought, was she just going to like not say anything to the driver? That's my child, y'all. She's like, I don't care. I'm just along for the ride. Anyway, like I said, it turned out it's a substitute driver. Her driver was off this afternoon, so I understand. I just thought it was funny that she gets here and she's just like, right? I was afraid she was going to be upset. No, she's just like, hi, Mom. Right? It might have been. So I said, what just happened on the bus? Oh, I don't know. Well, then, I guess because I had called the school and told them her name and stuff, she's like, what? Oh, well, she said, we went by the house. She said, he asked me what my last name was and what my address was, and we came back. I'm like, right? What? Right, Dave? Exactly. I shared. Well, we're glad you're in here, Mode. Is it Mode or Rafiq? Which does it matter? I mean, which one do you prefer? All right, Sue. I hope you have a good rest of your night. You just reminded me what my dad says to my child every time they talk, without fail. And she answers without fail, "See you later, alligator." And she'll say, "After a while, crocodile." That's their thing. He is asleep on my hand, y'all. Good night, Sue. Right? No face. Hey, Justin. Thank you. Right. You got pickles? Where's mine? Hey, Maddie. Hi, Ikram. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Right, Sharon. What are you doing over there, Squig? Dave. All right, Joshua. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Oh, you're from Afghanistan? That's pretty cool. I don't get many people from there. Well, hello to Afghanistan from the USA. And he seems to sleep pretty well once I put that coconut oil on him. Maddie, I am doing pretty well. What about you? Hey, James, good to see you. I'm doing good, James. How are you? Sharon. Anyway. Good, Maddie. That's good to hear. It's good to hear that, James. Ikram, I have a dream of traveling the world one of these days. Right, Tracy? He loves that coconut oil, and when I take and rub it all over him, and he's just like, oh. Now, hey, Dave Jr., good to see you. Oh, I'm sorry, Maddie. I hope you're doing better. No face, Dr. Dill. I wonder if he's a big deal. Oh, good, Maddie. All right, Mo, I hope you have a great rest of your night or day or whichever. Too many hands. Akram, we just kind of hang out in here and chat and just try to get, make friends from all over. That's basically what we do. Just chat about whatever subject pops up in the chat. Hi, Malak. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And also, it's usually this guy here. This is Jasper. He joins in sometimes, but right now he's knocked out in my lap. Don't you, Jasper? Dave Jr., I am doing well. What about you? Maddie, I'm not sure how much longer I'll be here, honestly. We just kind of go until things kind of wind down. That ain't good, Sharon. You're lurking, you lurker. Been around, Holly? Oh. We do not, no face. Okay, Shukri, I will try to remember that. I am from North Georgia in the U.S. Yeah, we have a few people that do that. Yeah, we have a few people in here that are in here to to learn more English, to learn English. Sanjay is one of them. Oh, Tracy, that's not good. Ikram, I am not married, but I'm not single. I have a boyfriend, and actually, he is here in the chat. All right, Sharon. Well, Milak, I'm from the USA in North Georgia. What about you? Well, thank you, Dave Jr. Mode, I am not even sure what that is. So, no. To learn Taiwanese, well, it's a good place for it, no face. Ikram, we've been dating for a few months now. Since my divorce was final, which he was not the reason for the divorce. Let's get that clear. Hey, Eric, good to see you. Maddie, I had forgotten that you're in Italy. I think that's pretty cool. I do. I have two kids, Ikram. One is 23 and one is 6. My 23-year-old was she's one of my mods. She was in here a few minutes ago, and then I have a 6-year-old. Welcome back, Zachary. I also have a granddaughter that's 1. Oh, thank you, Ibrahim. I appreciate that. I mean, like, that's what I was just saying. I'm not married, but I do have a boyfriend. He's in here. Oh, okay, Maddie. As Simon, this is how I quit smoking. And Ikram, yeah, this is how I quit smoking. Right. Yeah, Dave, are you still in here? No, Milak, I'm not gonna do that. Anyway. Ikram, I'm 48. There's Dave. That's my man right there, Bama Dave. I just had a couple of them asking if I was single or not, so that's why I was asking if you were still here. No face. Thank you, Dave. Oh, really, Ikram? That's pretty cool. That's on the opposite side from me. I'm on the East Coast, and that's all the way over on the West Coast. Apparently so, Eric. Oh, I know that very well, Mode. I'm also claustrophobic. I can I cannot be in a space where I can't see the exit. Oh, Ikram is a couple thousand miles at least. Like I said, I am on probably about as far away as you can get from me and still be in the same country. Well, that's not good, Sharon. Is it 3,000 miles? Hey, Derek, good to see you. I am in, I'm on the lower East Coast. Seattle is closer to the upper West Coast. So, pretty much as far as you can get and still be in the same country. My qualifications for what? Really, Tracy? See, some of that stuff I can do okay with because I can look down and see the exit and see how to get out. Thank you, Zachary. As long as I can see how to get out, I'm generally okay. A degree, oh, I don't have a degree. I finished high school, did some college, didn't actually graduate from college. But I write and I do this. Right, Sharon? Skirt. Yeah, see, I don't know that I'd be able to do that. Especially since, so, have y'all ever heard of the movies, is it Inconspicuous? It's a horror, it's a series of horror movies. Anyway, there's one called The Red Door. Um, right, Sharon. Ikram, the only way I know to tell you is just to keep practicing. Just keep practicing. But Insidious, that's the name of the movie. It's Insidious. One of my thank you, Sharon. I'd said it right, right before it popped up. There you go, Dave. One of my friends, her son, that I've known for a while, plays the. He's an actor. in the latest in the red door in the MRI machine, the guy there's supposed like a guy that comes running out of the recesses of the machine or whatever. There's a creature that comes running out at him. My friend plays her son plays that creature. Right, Tracy, that's probably what I'd have to do. Egram, just I would suggest reading books in English, listening to things in English like this. Maybe getting a dictionary, a translation dictionary. I don't know what they call them. Tracy, see, I've not actually watched them, but I've seen the clip that my guy's name is Josh. I've seen the clip that Josh put on Facebook of him being that creature. You gotta be more specific. Like there's books like say you speak Spanish and you want to learn English. There are books that say, English to Spanish dictionary or, Spanish or whatever language you speak. Look on YouTube. I would bet we're willing to bet there are videos out there to teach you how to speak other languages. No face. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune would be a good one. That's a good show to watch. There you go, Ibrahim. It's a good idea. Right, Sharon. See, English is the only language I speak. So I don't really know what to say as far as specific ways to teach somebody how to speak it. Hi, yes, you. Good to see you. Right? I speak Southern. Right, Dave? I've seen it too. Ikram, I think Dave had a good one. Look up Wheel of Fortune. It's a game show. Okay, Maddie. Right, Modin, there is a difference. Not a big difference, but there is a difference between British English and American English. Let's see. It was floating on his face was floating. Right, Dave? There you go, Tracy. You're not doing good, yes, you? Right, Sharon, exactly. Yes, yeah, I'm doing pretty well. What about you? Yeah, you are talking to me. This is about as close as I get to actually talking, like as far as being on the phone to most people. Now, we do have a Discord that has a voice chat in it, and sometimes we're in there. If you go onto my main page, there's a link there. This you can go into our Discord, and there's sometimes we're in the voice chat. Right. No, I don't do phone calls. Like I said, I call some of my mods. I don't even talk to all of my mods on the phone. Right, exactly. There you go, Dave. Right, exactly. Thank you, exactly, Tracy. Holly's uncle on her dad's side. Right, exactly. Holly's uncle on her dad's side would always he was kind of a bigger guy, and he'd say, "Look, he'd say, yeah, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant with a baby elephant. You want to see his trunk?" He's dreaming, y'all. His feet are moving. He's making little noises. There you go, Dave. Yeah, you ain't getting laid or paid in here. His feet are moving. Right, Sharon? It's just funny. I can feel his feet moving on my leg. And he's kind of making a little noise that y'all probably can't hear him. But he's making a little noise in his throat like he's trying to bark. But he's not asleep. His back feet are literally doing this. No, Dave, I teach you hillbilly. Or I should say, you can teach me hillbilly. There you go, Abraham. Mo, I mean, it, Dave, you, sir, you better already have my number. I mean, Sharon's here. As far as the difference between British English and American English, the easiest thing to do would be Google that, and it'll show you some stuff. Now his back legs are literally doing this, like almost like he's running, and his front legs are doing kind of twitching too, like he's running in his sleep. It's so cute. Hi, Leander. Good to see you. Welcome in, Leander. Where are you chatting from? Right, Abraham, I can see that. Well, he, to be fair, it's not happening in the chat. It only happens in person. Although, technically, I did meet Dave in the chat, so. Right, Dave? Right, Sharon, exactly. Thank you, Zachary. I can't take y'all nowhere. No, precious baby. He's a good boy. Right, exactly. Especially when you get into Southern. Exactly, Dave. Ain't no shame in his redneck game. Mine either. Country. Nugs, why don't you do a flip? Then it'll look like I did. We do, Sharon. There you go, Dave. I should have done that. And no face. I just mean I don't know. I don't know if I can trust y'all out in public. Right, Abram. There you go. Right, Tracy, exactly. See, he could just do a flip right in front of the screen, then it'll look like I did a flip. So, there we go. It works. Oh, Jasper. Hey, Aaliyah, good to see you. Welcome back, Shifa. Have a sleepy Jasper here. He is conked out. Well, thank you, Mode. I think that's a good thing. I am a mom, so, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Right, Sharon, for real. I did, Shifa. I said it right. It's on there, Tracy. It's on mine. It's with right by like the smiley faces and all that. It's there. Right. All right, no face. All right, Aaliyah. If you back out and come back, it may fix it. But if not, I hope you have a great rest of your night. Jasper. Jasper, what are you doing? No, Zachary, I am. Actually, Tracy is in one eye. There you go. I am. Sheesh. But I could be wrong on that. May not be Tracy's, it is. I could be remembering wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. All right, no face. There you go, Tracy. Hey, she found it. So I was right then. I did remember right. I was wondering who that was, no face, but I wasn't gonna say anything. Is your phone lagging too, Mode? Is anybody else lagging, or is it just them? Thank you. All right, and yes, Zachary, she really is. This dog, y'all. It's Sharon. Now wait a minute, no face. I'm not deaf, and only slightly flammable. I'm not deaf. Uh, I said slightly flammable. Right, my house might be flammable. I'm only slightly flammable. I've only caught my hair on fire one time. Are you Zachary? Right, Tracy. Sharon, Sharon knows that story of when I caught my hair on fire. She was there. You remember that, Sharon? It was you, Mandy, and me. We were all out at we were all out throwing darts that night. And I was sitting talking to somebody. Remember, I caught the little bit of my hair at the end on fire. You were the one that pointed out to me I had flames crawling up my hair. I was too drunk to care. That was many years ago. You were. You were like, um. Oh. Wow, yeah, okay. No face. Oh, is your battery getting low, Abraham? Right? I just like pinching it out, squishing it like with a napkin or something. I don't remember. And just continue my conversation like nothing happened. Right, it does. See, Sharon did it too. Right, right. I always pray when Sharon and I had a friend back in somebody I've known since I was like a baby, and Sharon met her through me. We had her when she had these long bangs that she used to take and spray them standing straight up. Hi, Jasky, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Right. All right, Abraham. I always prayed when she would do her hair, it's like, please do not let anybody light, light a lighter around her. Right in the face. I mean, she used a ton of hairspray in her hair. I had seen her before. She'd do this just to show us, and her hair would not move. The wind would blow, her hair would not move. Oh, dang, Dave. Done that, Tracy. Yep, been there. Yeah, she would have won a height contest with that hair. Right, Dave, did he learn his lesson? And yes, in the tops of my ears, my mom used to cut the top of my ear a few times, curling my hair. Right, Dave, somehow that does not surprise me even a little bit. Oh, Tracy, ouch. Yes, ouch, ouch. My dad used to, right, Sharon, I remember that. At least I think, seems like I remember that. My dad used to work with a guy my dad worked at the phone company, and one of their guys that worked on the poles, um, he accidentally chopped his finger mostly off. They said it was hanging on by like flesh. Is it Shifa? Yeah, he worked the poles. That's what I was thinking, Sharon, but I wasn't positive. There you go, no face. Anyway, Jasper. Yeah, what Sharon said. Wait a minute, we got kicked out of class for it, so you were in on that, Dave? But yeah, most of my wildness. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Most of my craziness, wild and craziness, was after high school. Right, snitches get stitches. Oh, Tracy, that's not fun either. Now I heard stories when I worked at Amazon. We had to keep our hair like up off the collar. Oh, okay, we may have to have Holly look into that. But I remember hearing stories of of a girl that didn't have her hair all the way up, like she had braids in or whatever, and her braids got caught in one of the machines and yanked her head back. About what I understand, it tore out a chunk of her hair. Yeah, Holly will have to look at it tomorrow. Yeah, Dave, I heard of that stuff. That's awful. And I do see got some people watching. So if you are watching and you'd like to come talk to us, you're more than welcome. Or you're more than welcome to lurk. Either way. But if y'all haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We would really appreciate it. And also, if you could hit that like button, that would be awesome. That really does help. Yeah, I think I've heard stories like that. Like that they, oh wow. And we don't bite hard. Well, I'm not sure about Sharon, but but everybody here has had their shots. Anyway. Yes, exactly, Tracy. It does. I worked at I don't know if anybody from around here. There you go, Dave. It depends on the day. Anybody from around here will know this place is called Synthetic. It's like a factory that basically makes. Sometimes they make like the backing for carpet. They make there's stuff that you put under the road, the asphalt and stuff to make the roads make the asphalt stick better. So it makes things stuff like that. Oh, that's not good, Tracy. No face. Yeah, backing for carpet stuff like that. I worked there for a little bit. Well, when the rolls of material would come off of the machine, it would come down onto the. You would roll it across. They called it a doffing gate, or you roll it down to doff it. Well, the line that I was used to working on. Oh, that's not good, Tracy. The one that I was used to work, the line I was used to working on had a catch. You would sling the doffing gate back up, and it would catch it, keep it from popping back down on you. Well, they had loaned me to another line that was short on people. I didn't know their dolphin gate did not have a catch, so I slung it back up, and that it was solid steel. That thing came back and popped me in the head. Yeah, I saw double for a little while. Probably should have gone to the doctor. I didn't. Right, Dave. But yeah, that hurt. I probably had a concussion. Didn't go to the doctor though. I did have to file it because the boss happened to be walking by as it happened. But other than that, well, I was still through the temp agency at that point in time. So they found a way to replace me. But explain some things. All right, you and Sharon say that at the same time. I see how y'all are. Anyway, I was seeing double for a little bit. Apparently, I only get to use one of my hands today because Jasper has taken over the other one. Well, yeah, but that's beside the point, Sharon. We're from double to half. Right. Right, at least I was seeing. Hey, there was hey Abraham. No face. You're not 20 years concussion. There was an incident here pretty recently. I think it was a fireworks place here or what, like an explosives factory here. I mean, it blew up and I don't remember how many people. Right. I don't remember how many people it took out. It was a lot. It was like, well, I think it was about at least 8, 9. I don't remember. Dave might remember. So we were talking about it. Yes, you were never in timeout. No face. I think I'm the only one that can time you out. No face. I think. Anyway. Oh, I watched this video earlier, y'all. We were talking. Right, we're gonna serve that for Papa. And we got to talking about. Poe was talking about something similar. All right, Zachary, have a good rest of your night. I don't know. No face. Were you in purgatory? But Poe was talking about something kind of similar on his live. But I watched this video earlier about it was a sheriff's deputy, and I don't remember where it happened, but so he apparently he was speeding without his lights on. Well, right there you go. But he was speeding without his lights on, and he passed the one of the cars that he passed. Apparently, the guy was planning on reporting him. So when he yeah, that okay, Dave. That's that. I knew it was some. I can't remember exactly how many, but yeah, it was pretty bad. Anyway, when the guy he came around a corner a little bit later, and he saw that this deputy had somebody pulled over. So he stopped, stayed in his car. He was a good distance away. He was not in the way of this deputy at all. He was just filming him. Yeah, I remember it was a lot. Well, he was just filming the deputy, wasn't getting in his way. Um, well, after the deputy made his traffic stop, he walked over to the guy that was filming him, and he basically asked him, "What are you doing here?" And he told me that guy told him exactly what he was doing. He said, "I am filming you." He said, "I'm filming," or whatever. And he said, he asked the officer for his name and badge number, and the officer said, "Why?" He said, "Because I need to know who I'm reporting for speeding without their lights on." Anyway, kind of went back and forth for a little bit, and the cop asked him for his license and registration. The guy said, "No, I don't." He said, "I'm not required to give that to you." 'Cause, he didn't pull him over, and he ended up detaining the guy. The guy was telling him, "I need to talk to you." He said, "I want your supervisor down here right now." Turns out the guy that was filming was a retired cop, knew very well what his rights were. Yeah, that deputy was in trouble. His his supervisor came down there. Not only did the supervisor let the guy out of the cop car, took the handcuffs off of him, and made that deputy apologize to him. Yeah, they said there ended up being a lawsuit, and the guy got like $80,000. I just thought that was sad. That was kind of frustrating. People in there were saying if the other guy hadn't been a retired. Oh, wow, I didn't know about that, Dave. They were saying that if the other guy hadn't been a retired officer, they were basically saying they thought they'd have swept it under the rug, but he knew what his rights were. Oh wow, I didn't know about that. They do. They get that power trip. And Poe himself is a retired cop, but he was talking about on his stream. They hit the stream that they did tonight was on y'all can go back on Post channel and watch it. They were talking about safe protesting, and that was one of the things that they got to talking about is knowing your rights, knowing what you can and can't do, things like that. Hey RJ, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? But basically, that's what they were talking about was staying within your rights and not overstepping. Now this dog is out. Right. That's true, Dave. Hi, Bullion Van. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? RJ, you're from India? Well, that's cool. Hello to India from the U.S. Bullion Van, I am in North Georgia in the USA. That's funny, no face. Anyway. Oh. Hey, Adrienne. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? RJ, you're planning on coming to the U.S.? That's pretty cool. Thank you, Adrian. I appreciate it. Shower thoughts by no face. Hey, I understand that, RJ. No, William Van, I'm sorry. I don't bring people up on the live with me. I mean, you can be in the chat. You're more than welcome to chat with us. I just don't bring anybody on the screen. Anywho. And please, y'all don't forget to like and subscribe. I would so appreciate it. Well, William Van, this is not the place for that. All the women in here most of us are taken. I don't know about all of us, but I know most of us are taken. RJ, I am doing well. What about you? Yep. Yeah, RJ, everything's going good for me. What about you? Dave. Speaking of being taken, there's my man right there. That's good, RJ. Weirdo and wife. That's funny. good, RJ. And this right here is the official boss of the channel, but he's sleeping on the job. That's Jasper. No face. Right, Sharon? Dave. You don't know where that's been. Oh, Jasper. Have you, RJ? Anyway, y'all. Sorry. Right, Sharon. His ex-girlfriend. Well, who's, well, you know, thank you, Adira. RJ, probably, yeah. Dave, look at this, y'all. Ain't he cute? Ain't he just the cutest? He's sleeping. Abraham. No face. See? Look what you see. Y'all didn't brought out the truth about No Face. Right. RJ, I have 2 kids. I have a 6-year-old and a 23-year-old. And a 1-year-old granddaughter. I'll let you guess which of my daughters has a 1-year-old. Right, Tracy? Dave. So you're saying we should take No Face if we have a headache or a fever? Right. There you go, Sharon. RJ, she was actually in here earlier. She is one of my mods. She and her boyfriend or fiance, whatever you want to call him, they went to bed a little bit ago. Yeah. She doesn't live with me anymore. She lives with her other half and their baby. Oh. Oh, sweet boy. He's a good boy. Anyway. Alright, y'all. Mods, go ahead and drop your links. Because, y'all, my channel would not be where it is without my mods. I know, Sharon. It's alright. Hey, Kennedy. Good to see you. RJ, actually, I was just fixing to wrap things up here. Hi, Kevin. Welcome in. Good to see you. Or Leah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Leah. I forgot that's you. Hey, Leah. Anyway, y'all, so mods, go ahead and drop your links. Because, y'all, my channel would not be where it is without my mods. No face. I like that. So, and if y'all, some of my mods have their own channels. So if y'all would, please go show them some love on their channels. I might have to check that out, Leah. Thank you. But anyway, and so if you can't click Right, Dave, exactly. Right, there you go, Sharon. So anyway, y'all, and if you can't click the links when the mods post them in here, you can go on to one of my previous nighttime lives. Watch the live chat replay. Go towards the end, and you'll find the links there. You should be able to click them. You can come back to this one in 20, but it takes 24 to 48 hours for the chat to repopulate. So if you want to do that, that's also an option. Right, no face. Right, there you go. Anyway. So there you go. And Jasper is gonna say goodnight, y'all, because he is getting up and fixing. I know he's fixing to be moving around, so say goodnight to Jasper. Anyway, y'all. Mods, are you gonna drop your links? You don't like all the chemicals? Anyway, y'all. So I think I am going to go ahead and wrap things up here. Oh. But, you're lazy right now. Well, anyway. Tracy, where is your link, ma'am? All right, Dave, I love you. Painful day. Anyway, y'all, so like I said, I am going to go ahead and wrap things up here. And Sharon, I'm sorry. And sending you big, big hugs. And we do have a... Thank you, Tracy. So we do have a Discord, y'all. And if you go onto my main page, there is a link on my main page for the Discord. You can check that out. There's a voice chat there, games, things like that. But you do have to be 18 to be on the Discord. Oh, that's good, Leo. Anyway, y'all. And also, like I said, No Face is in need of some assistance. I've known No Face for quite a while. He never asked for help. But he has now because he really needs it. So, No Face. Ibrahim, he does that to me all the time. Anyway. So, and Dakota has come to say goodnight. If y'all can help No Face out in any way, the link is also on my main page. And Yadira posted it a little bit ago. If you can't help financially, just send good thoughts, prayers, good vibes, whatever you do. That he could really use them. There you go, Tracy. All right, y'all. Thank you, Yadira. Well, I guess from both Dakota and the rest of us, remember, y'all, kindness is free. Spread that stuff everywhere. And if you see somebody without a smile, please give them one of yours, because, they just might need it. And then just bring them here. We'll try to make them laugh. Yeah, don't spread that. Don't spread TB. Anyway, y'all, I love you all. You're welcome. You are welcome, No Face. And I will see y'all either in the Discord or on the next stream, which will be sometime tomorrow night. Have a great rest of your day, night, whatever it is where y'all are. And stay safe out there, everybody. Bye.